So when I talk to people about going to the military, I try to explain to them the most important thing is what's on your shoulder. Yeah. What else you got there?
So with that story that you just explained to me, you pretty much saying, I wanted to ask you, do you think blacks have it tough in the American military branches?
Well, I don't know about now.
But when you were serving,
I can only speak for myself. It was hard for us. Let me just show you what I mean. When I was a Lance Corporal, after 8 months, you can step up to be a corporal, right? Yeah. So they're gonna bring you in front of a board. So they brought all these white guys and asked them little easy questions that they didn't have to study for.
Okay.
When I came in, they didn't ask me none of those questions. They asked me some real super hard. I told them I didn't know. And furthermore, I told, I don't know who it was, I say, I don't want to even go in front of no board to be a corporal. He said, you ain't got no choice. So I had to go, and I did a little study, but the stuff they was asking me didn't come up in my studies, so once you got a target on you. Once you pick up your rank, you got a target. You have to be on point. Your uniform can't be dirty. You have to have, your face got to be right. You, like me, if you was a PFC, I kept it real. I wasn't supposed to even talk to anybody up under me. Lance Corporal on down, we're not supposed to even deal together. We're not supposed to go out and do nothing. I'm supposed to stay within my rank and above. Yeah, so, you just have to be careful when you trying to get up. Gotcha.
Do you think the era of slavery had impacted views on the military?
No.
Do you think slavery impacted the military?
In what manner are you speaking in?
Like, because all the stories that you've been explaining to me, it's been a lot of injustice towards blacks during the time that you were serving, and especially before you got into the military. You saying that it was a lot of prejudice.
You got to remember, you got to just have flashback. Back in the day, they had a white barracks and a black barracks.
Yeah.
You got all whites here, you got all blacks over here.
Okay.
You got to take that in consideration. That's how it was. So now they had to integrate this thing, right? And by integrating, you have to try to get along with the person that's there with you.
Okay.
Because let's say, like, when I got ready, right before we got ready to graduate, they told us we on standby to go to Vietnam. Okay. So let's say all the blacks at odds with the whites at odds with the black. You go over there fighting, you don't know what, you kind of nervous. So you have to try to get along, because you don't want your own people trying to kill you.
Man, that's kind of crazy how y'all have to have brother love with each other, but once y'all get out of the military, y'all back to what society say towards, two races.
Yeah, because once you in, it's a brotherhood.
Okay.
It's like right now, if I walk up on someone that has a hat with a Marine Corps emblem on it, I'm gonna say always faithful.
Simplify.
And they supposed to greet me with simplify. That's our communication. That's speaking to my brother. Although I don't know you, but you're still my brother because we're a Marine. And there's no ex-Marine. You're always a Marine.